This is the San Joaquin Valley Bookfest, and it's a festival that celebrates Valley writers and Valley readers, and we sell books and listen to people speak, and I'm the director of the event. This is our second event. We had our first a year ago, and we've been planning this idea. It started about 18 months ago. There's a lot of moving parts. I've had a nice planning team this year that has worked very hard to work on the programming, and then we've had logistics. We had to get a space. We have to get sponsors because we have to raise funds to put on an event like this. We get community engagement and also author engagement. So it takes a lot of people working together to make something like this happen. We ask that the authors all have some tie to the San Joaquin Valley. They might have lived here in the past. They might have been inspired by the San Joaquin Valley, but everybody's got some kind of connection to the San Joaquin Valley. It's always a challenge to get the word out and to raise funds, but we've been able to do it, and we work on a shoestring budget, and we've had a lot of community sponsors that have offered their time and talents, and so we've made it happen. It's been great. I think that anything that promotes books and reading and literature affects the health of a community. I'm a registered nurse by training, and anything that connects people and makes them feel like a greater part of the whole is good for their health. And so I think a book festival can only help the community health, and also we want to promote literacy, which also affects community health. I think the volunteers that help pull this off are very important, and I never want to discount the importance of volunteers. And whether people are volunteering their time, or they're volunteering their money, or they're volunteering their ideas, it takes a lot of people to pull off an event like this, and I'm very grateful that in the San Joaquin Valley we have wonderful people that believe this is an important cause and are working to make it happen.
Today is the San Joaquin Valley Literary Fest. We have a chance down here at Fresno City College to engage with professional authors. There's a lot of wonderful writers here today, many of them doing some really interesting and awesome forums, which I had a chance to go to too. I learned a lot, I laughed a lot, I had a great time. It's been an outstanding experience. I'm one of the many featured authors here. I've been writing for about 10 years, but my most recent work is what I'm, promoting. It's called Old Debts, when a serial killer who hunts Stockton's homeless murders his former partner. Private Detective Jake Carter has to return to his hometown to find the killer in time. It's fast-paced, upmarket, easy, fun reading. But I think what's really cool is a chance to reach out and just talk to readers or just talk to people. I'm a stay-at-home dad of 2, which is an absolute thrill. I highly recommend it. If you can get the work, be a stay-at-home parent. Don't believe the hype. It's fantastic. Having said that, you do get starved for adult contact, so having a chance to just speak, talk, laugh, joke, learn about other people have been absolutely the highlight of my day. The world has become so much more connected in this massive net across the globe. I feel like we become less connected to our neighbors and people around us. There's so much fewer local talent, local events, local experiences that we forego for something happening halfway across the world. We forget as people that that's not how we developed over thousands of years. We needed each other. We need to know our neighbors, that sense of belonging, that sense of community. It seems kind of old-fashioned and a little hokey, and it probably sounds like that coming out of someone as old as me. But it doesn't seem like the most important thing until you lose it. And then you realize how vital it actually is. So things like this, they're not going to solve it, right? This one event during the year won't. But I don't think, no raindrop thinks it's responsible for the flood. So this is the kind of thing that helps bring people together. It shows people the value of being together and inspires them to do it later. So it's just this very nice small piece in a much larger mosaic. Just remember that reading is a certain type of portable magic, like Stephen King said. One of the strangest things in the world is you can pick up a book and have a conversation with someone who's been dead for 1,000 years. Who didn't speak your language, who isn't your race or your religion, your color, your nationality, your sexuality, anything. And you have a chance to see that counterpoint in them. we can see how they love that's exactly like us, or how they were furious or hated or hurt or laughed. These things are like fundamentally universal to the human experience, and there is no other place that captures and protects them as well as a book.